What is up, everybody? This is GSP coming to you with a Thursday night game with Wyoming at Northwestern. With a possible appearance by Canes later on, but we will see how that goes as we go down for the coin toss. And Wyoming starts the game with the ball first. And breaks one tackle, runs around one more, and gets a pretty decent chunk of yardage there. Wyoming comes out in a shotgun, 4 wide, fakes a handoff, takes off for himself for the right side, and breaking tackles Braxton Young, 20 yards with the carry, good for a first down. Nice little run there to the left. Oh, shit. Right. Lost my sense of direction there for a second. Trips to the left. Young. Slings it to the left side. Has a man, Luca Henson, 16 yards with the catch. Nice little toe drag. 1st and 10. Northwestern comes out with 4 men on the line. Shotgun set, 3 wide. Young fakes a handoff, slings it across the middle, and has a man. That's Darius Slay, 17 yards on the catch. Good for another first down. As them Cowboys are keeping them chains moving. Gotta say, I really like those helmets they got. It was pretty sick. Another shotgun set, 4 wide. Young hands the ball off up the middle, and it is good for 6 as Gino McFly, 14 yards on the touchdown run. First touchdown on the board, first set of points on the board. Had some good blocks, had a good hold run through. And the kick is up, and the game is now 7-0. Nice drive by Wyoming as they get a first down on almost every play. Northwestern with the kick return. And Junior Taylor with 16 yards. As we see Northwestern's offense come out for the first time in a shotgun, 4 wide. And slings it to the left side. Okay, I'm just calling him Lucas. I can't pronounce that last one. Demuria or something like that. Incomplete pass. With a 2nd and 10, shotgun set. 4 wide, trips to the left. Lucas slings it out of bounds. Thought it was going out of bounds. Decided he's going to throw it in triple coverage. 3rd and 10. Another shotgun. Lucas slings it to the left, and there was another incomplete pass. So there's very tight defense right there, tight coverage, and we see the punt team come out. Looks like he's got some blockers down there. He's got a little bit of room to run. Darius Slay, 21 yards on the punt return. And we see the offense come out for the second time. Shotgun, 4 wide. Takes a handoff. Young rushes it for himself. 13 yards on the carry. Good for another first. Another shotgun, 4 wide, trips to the right. Young hands the ball off to, I forget his name, goddamn. Gino McFly. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. Good for a first and goal. These Cowboys are looking to have a commanding lead early on in the game. Shotgun, 4 wide, trips to the right. Young throws it into some, there's a dangerous throw there. But he comes down with it. Luka Henson, 6 yards on the catch, second and goal. Inside the 5. Shotgun, trips to the left. Young up the middle. Gino McFly with his second touchdown carry of the night. As these Cowboys are going up 14-0 if they make this PAT. And there you have it. 14-0 quick. Let's see if these Wildcats can come out and do something on this drive. And there's Junior Taylor, 25 yards on return. Shotgun, 3 wide, 2 to the right. Fakes a handoff. Slings it to the left. Or right. Yeah, right. Dangerous throw, almost picked off. Probably would have went to the house. 2nd and 10. Lucas hands the ball off. Zylo Zooms gets -4 on the carry. Makes it a 3rd and 14. Definitely not how you want to start the game if you're Northwestern. Shotgun, 3 wide, 2 to the right. Lucas feels the pressure and is sacked. No, he wasn't sacked. But is now 4th and long as the punt team comes out. And he's got a couple blockers. He's got a little bit of room. Not much though. Darius Slay, 19 yards on the return. And the numbers are just ugly to start with. Shotgun, 4 wide, trips to the right. Young slings it to the right and out of bounds. 2nd and 10, his first incompletion of the night. Shotgun, 4 wide, trips to the right. Wide receiver screen, hits the man, had a block. Luka Henson, 6 yards on the reception. Makes it 3rd and 4. He broke the 1 tackle. Third and 4. They got some double coverage over there on the right side. Young gets brought down in the backfield. -5 on the play, makes it 4th and 9. A little too long for a field goal. As this punt's probably not going to be returned. Nope. Goes to the uprights though. What's up, buddy? No, we're not playing in the water. Go play. Go play. 1st and 10. Shotgun. As Lucas hands the ball off to Zooms. Zooms gets 2 on the carry. Makes it a 2nd and 8.
So, what happened so far in the game?
2 touchdown runs by, I'm having a brain fart on his name right now, but Zalazun gets 9 yards on reception. Who's in here with me?
Luca Garcia.
Luca, what's up, man?
What's good, brother?
Not much. Drinking some coffee, listening to some Eminem and Dr. Dre while I'm calling this game.
There you go.
And it is now 2nd and 4. Sorry?
I like what Western got.
The uniforms, yeah, they're pretty slick. As Lucas rushes it to the left to get 6 yards on the carry, and that's good for their first down of the night. First down, yeah. Shotgun, 5 wide, trips to the right. Sends a man in motion. Options to the left. Pitches it to Zooms. Zoom stiff arms one guy and gets 9 yards on the carry. It's now 2nd and 1.
If Northwestern wants to beat this team, they're going to have to feed Zoom, and Zoom is going to have to get to the outside and get some yardage on him.
No, that wasn't Zooms. Alright, shotgun set, 1st and 10. Shotgun set, trips to the right. Lucas, wide receiver screen. And has about 5 dudes on top of him. Busy Bones with the reception. Good for 4 yards. Makes it a 2nd and 6.
Pretty decent game there.
Not terrible. You can get 4 yards every play. You'll score every time, but. Shotgun set. 4 wide. Lucas in the pocket. Slings it to the left side, and Busy Bones comes down with it with an 11-yard reception. Good for a first. His 2nd catch of the night. Pistol set. Hands the ball off to Zooms. 2 yards on the carry, makes it a 2nd and 8.
Looks like Northwestern's offense is getting something going right here.
Yeah, they're finding a little bit of traction. As Lucas hands the ball off to Zooms up the middle, and it's good for a first. So it's a 10-yard carry for a first down. Another pistol set. Hands the ball off to Zooms again, rush to the left side, breaks 1 tackle, but is brought down by the next defender. And that's -1 on the play. 2nd and 11.
Yeah, they just wandering in the backfield right there. Nowhere to really go right there.
Yeah, they're ready for Zooms. Shotgun set. Lucas takes a handoff, takes it for himself to the left, and gets 2 yards on the carry. It's now 3rd and 9.
Huge 3rd down for Northwestern here.
Yeah, they're in field goal range, but I know they want a touchdown here. Shotgun set. 3 wide, 2 to the right. It's a dump pass to the halfback. Zala Zooms, 0 yards on the play. Makes it a 4th and 9 as the field goal team comes out. I appreciate you jumping in here with me, man. I didn't want to talk to myself like a crazy guy.
Yeah. I just saw the announcement like 5 minutes ago, and I just decided to hop in.
Yeah, I appreciate it. As the score is now Wyoming 14, Northwestern 3. And Darius Slade 32 yards on the return. Northwestern looking to come out and score on their 3rd drive in a row. Three wide, sends the man in motion. Fakes a handoff, rushes it for himself. Braxton Young, 11 yards on the carry. Good for a first.
And They have been really close in first down so far.
That's mainly because Wyoming's been making bigger plays, and also their first drive, Northwestern went 3 and out, so they didn't really have much of a chance. Excuse me. Man in motion. Hands the ball off. McFly up the middle. Good for a first. Shotgun, 4 wide, trips to the right. Hits the man on the out. Luka Henson, 6 yards on the catch. 2nd and 4.
There you go. Out of 30 now.
Another shotgun. Takes a handoff. Takes it for himself. Runs right past 2 or 3 defenders for a 14-yard carry. Good for another first down.
That was a perfect read by Braxton Young. And that results in a big game and another red zone trip.
Yeah, absolutely. A good read right there, too. Well, Braxton Young, 8 yards on the carry to the left. 2nd and 2. Shotgun, 4 wide. Hands the ball off to McFly up the middle, 4 yards on the carry. Good for 6 points.
That's like Wyoming gets another rushing touchdown.
They're 3 for 3 on their drives right now as they go up 21-3 on Northwestern. I can hear them on the sideline right now, man, saying, "How about them Cowboys? We them boys." As we got a good return here by Junior Taylor, 35 yards on the return. First and 10, shotgun. 2 to the right. Hands the ball off to Zoom. Zoom gets 2 yards on the carry. Is good for a 2nd and 8. As Lucas comes out trying to get some more points on the board. As they faked the sweep. And rushes it to the left. 3rd and 3.
0 for 3 so far. That's what's first.
Nope. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play as Wyoming leads Northwestern 21-3. Yeah, I gotta say I do like these uniforms that Wyoming has on.
Yeah.
As Lucas hands the ball off to Zooms for 3 yards, good for a first. Trying to keep those chains moving. Shotgun, 3 to the right. This wide receiver on the right side has Busy Bones, 5 yards on the catch, makes a 2nd and 5, his 3rd catch of the night. Well, leave it alone, bud. Leave it alone. You don't need to change it just yet. Just leave it alone. Alright, 3rd and 5. Shotgun, 4 wide. Lucas backs back about 10 yards. His Zyro Zoom on the screen. Gets 1 yard on the play, makes a 4th and 4. Like if they want to try to get back in this game before it gets too far out of reach, they're going to have to air his ball out. First and 10 for these Cowboys. trying to get 4 consecutive touchdowns on their drives. Gino McFly, 2 yards on the carry.
There we go.
2nd and 8. Shotgun. Trips to the left. Young slings it to the left. Luka Henson, his 4th catch, or 6th catch. My bad. 2nd and run guy. 3rd and 5.
If Northwestern can get a stop here. Hopefully.
They need to stop. As Young slings it. Oh, they got to stop. Unintentionally, but still counts. 4th and 1 as the punt team comes out. And he breaks the first tackle. And Junior Taylor, 11 yards on the return.
Yeah, okay. If Northwestern can score.
As Lucas fakes the handoff and tries to get something by himself, but gets -2 on the play. He makes it 2nd and 12. Shotgun 3 wide. And slings a quick one across the middle to Dave Royals for 7 yards. Now 3rd and 6, his first catch of the night.
Ray Ray hurts with the tackles. That was something nice.
Wildcats come out and shotgun 3 wide, 2 to the right. Lucas in the pocket, slings it across the middle, and it is incomplete. I thought he caught it and fumbled it for a second. The way the camera kind of shook there for a second. And we have a short return for 9 yards by Darius Slay. These Cowboys try to come out and redeem themselves from the last drive.
They have had a great offensive day so far. 3 touchdowns. And a bunch of yards.
In the first quarter alone, as Braxton Young has plenty of room to run. Let's see if he's got the jets to do it. And he gets tripped. 66 yards on the carry, as he is over 127 or over 100 yards already. Not even halfway through the second quarter.
It seems like Northwestern can't stop this rush offense so far.
Northwestern definitely has their hands full, as they hand the ball off to the wide receiver screen, or sweep. That is Slay to the second goal. -2 on the play. Shotgun 4 wide, trips to the right. Young fakes the handoff, rushes to the left, and tries to break one, but gets brought down, but still gets 5 yards on the carry.
He makes it 3rd and manageable now.
As the ball is on about the 7. Northwestern trying to hold them to 3. As they hand the ball off to McFly. McFly gets 5 yards on the carry. Looks like they may hold him to 3. As they do, see the kick team come out, unless we see a fake field goal.
Right. Never mind.
I think that would be awesome. We've seen a fake field goal. In Northwestern, the field goal is good, and they go up 24-3. As we got a skunk going on right now. Junior Taylor, 26 yards on the return.
Northwestern gotta get this offense going.
Go to my bathroom then. As Lucas slings it across the middle, Busy Bones 10 yards on the catch, but is just short of a first. It's now second in inches.
Busy Bone has been quite a safe target for Lucas so far.
Yeah, he's been a pretty consistent target. As an option to the right, pitches it to Zoom. Oh, no, that's not Zoom's. Damian Baker gets 1 yard on it. Good for a first.
Broke 3 tackles to get that first down. Pretty great run.
Shotgun. Lucas across the middle and overthrows his man. Would have been a very tight pass, so.
Yeah.
Good effort trying to. Yeah, good effort trying to squeeze that in there, but it's second and 10. And had a man, but just overthrew him. Lucas in the pocket. Slings it to the right and almost picked off. Almost picked off. 4th and 10 and the punt team comes out. Nope. I thought we might have had a decent return, but it gets 10 yards on it. Darius Slay.
Here we go. 1st and 10.
First and 10. Young fakes a handoff and takes it for himself and can't
It's number
about his own player. If he could get around 89, I think he'd have been all right. It probably would have been for another 6 points.
It's still a very big game.
Huge game. But 1st and 10, they hand the ball off to McFly, who gets 3 yards on the carries. 2nd and 7. Leave him alone. He's using the bathroom. Leave him alone. He's using the bathroom. 2nd and 7. And Young tries to take it up the middle, but gets 0 yards on the carry.
Looks like he got tangled on his own lineman right there.
Sorry about the interruptions, man. I'm here at the house by myself with the kids.
Yeah, that's understandable.
3rd and 7 as McFly gets the carry, 6 yards on it. 4th and 1.
See what they do here.
If I'm Wyoming, I'm going for it, but we're going to see a long field goal. We'll see how this kicker's leg is. And it is up, and it's good. Just barely squeeze that in there. Wow, it just barely got it in there. As Wyoming goes up 27-3 on Northwestern. As Junior Taylor brings the kick out for 18 yards.
Northwestern really needs to get this offense going.
It's going to be hard. I mean, Wyoming's ranked number 3 for a reason. But hits the wide receiver on the curl route. Dave Royal is 9 yards on the catch, 2nd and 1. Second and 1, Lucas in the pocket, slings it to the right and has some toe drag swag on the right side. As Busy Bones with the catch, good for a first. First and 10. Shotgun, 3 wide, 2 to the left. Lucas in the pocket and slings it out of bounds. I don't know if the covers are too tight or if he had some pressure in the backfield, but whatever it was, he had to get rid of it.
Here we go.
Lucas in the pocket, second and 10, breaks a tackle. Brought down by the next one, Andrew Weldon, 2 yards on the catch. His first one of the night. Third and 8. Lucas in the pocket. Slings across the middle, has Dave Royals complete 9 yards on the catch. Good for a first. Shotgun set, 3 wide, 2 to the left. And felt the pressure, got the ball out there just in time before he was sacked. Avoids that loss of yardage. It's now second and 10. Shotgun set, 4 wide, trips to the right. Lucas in the pocket. And slings it out of bounds. It looked like he had pressure coming from behind.
Yeah, this pressure has been present this drive.
Shotgun, 5 wide, trips to the right. 2 to the left. Hit the wide receiver on the out route. It's Damon Savage, however you want to say it. And the field goal team comes out.
If I was Northwestern, I would have went for it here, but hey, take the 3 points whenever you can get it.
I would have went for it as well. All you need is 3 yards, but when you've had this hard of a time trying to move the ball like you need to, it's probably safe to just get the 3 points. As we got a alright, decent return by Darius Slay for 26 yards. 28 yards.
Look at this rush offense from Wyoming. 20 rush plays, 222 yards before halftime.
Yeah, most of those are done by Braxton Young. As Young hits the wide receiver on, I assume, go route. Good for 7 yards, second and 3. Shotgun, 4 wide. Young, out of bounds, throws it out of bounds.
Looks like he had a man on the hitch route, but he decided to throw it away.
Yeah, he must not have thought he could have got it there in time, but there another shotgun, trips to the right. And hits the screen, but Gino gets -4 on it. It's now 4th and 7.
Big stop from Northwestern here.
Yeah, good stop. As Junior Taylor brings it out for 11 yards. Total yardage is totally one-sided.
Yep. Half of those yards from Wyoming are from Braxton Young alone. So,
Oh yeah, more than half of them. As Lucas gets brought down for -7 on the play. Now 2nd and 17. Shotgun 3 wide, 2 to the left. Felt the pressure, slings it to the right side for Damian Savage. Good for a first. Shotgun, slings it to the left. And that's Trent Wiseman, his first catch of the night. Good for 2 yards.
like a bit of hurry up offense here.
Shotgun 4 wide. And slings it downfield and should have been picked off. Demaria. Okay, I got it now. I don't like calling him Lucas. That's my son's name.
Yeah, it just froze.
Here we go.
Unfroze.
1st and 10. 24 seconds left on the clock. And they fake the handoff, and Young rushes it to the right side. 11 yards on the carry. As they use their first timeout. I think I've seen that come across the screen. Young backs back in the pocket and almost picked off by Dalen Jackson. Luke, where's the dog at? Is he inside?
Huh?
Okay, I didn't see him.
Yeah.
Sorry, my son. I was talking to my son. Make sure the dog was inside. Shotgun, 3rd and 4. Shotgun, 4 wide. Young in the pocket, slings it downfield, trying to get some more points, and it is incomplete. Now 4th and 4.
Might be the last play of the half, depending on how long it takes.
Yeah, I think he's safe unless he fair catches it. Nope, he doesn't. Oh, there's a flag. Something we don't see very often, but it's a clipping. See if they accept or decline. And it is declined, but that does it for your first half of play. Is number 3 Wyoming leads number 17 Northwestern 27-6. This is normally where I give a couple shout outs, but this is being pre-recorded. Nobody to shout out except for me and you.
Yep.
This has been a very dominating game by Wyoming. And as Northwestern had a couple flashes, but they need more than just a flash.
Yeah, it's mostly been that rush game for Wyoming so far.
Sorry?
It's mostly been the rush game for Wyoming so far.
Yeah, Wyoming's just dominating this entire field. Northwestern's able to pass a little bit on them, but he's getting that daggone kitchen he's going to eat. This is your turnovers. I'm surprised there hasn't been a single turnover yet.
Very surprising.
And we start the second half with Northwestern getting the ball. And that is Junior Taylor with the return. Brings it out to about the 22. Shotgun, 3 wide, 2 to the left. Sends a man in motion. And hits the wide receiver on the screen. Dan Legend, 6 yards on the catch. 2nd and 4.
Surprisingly, that's his first reception of the game so far.
And Demeria flips across the middle to Dave Royals. 4 yards on the catch. Good for 3rd and inches.
If he didn't come back for the ball, that would have been a first down right there.
It was close, but just shy. As the wide receiver goes in motion, fakes a handoff, and carries it for himself. Demeria gets -2 yards. My apologies on the play. Makes it 4th and 3.
Here we go, another punt for Northwestern.
I think David Blaine would have a hard time trying to fake out Wyoming. You know who David Blaine is, or am I showing my age?
Not really.
I'm showing my age. Okay. It was 1st and 10. Their first offensive drive of this second half. As they get 3 yards on a carry by Gina McFly. Second and 7. Shotgun. Hands the ball off to McFly, and McFly does not even get back to the line. They not sack him. They tackle him for -1 on the play. Get in there with the food. What are you doing? 3rd and 7. Shotgun, 4 wide, trip to the left. Young, across the middle, hits Luca Henson 3 yards on the catch. Makes it 4th and 4.
He caught it, and then there was like 4 Northwestern jerseys surrounding him.
Yeah, it was a good job recognizing the play there. First and 10. Northwestern got 3 wide, 2 to the left. Sends a man in motion, hands the ball off on the sweep. Busy Bones gets back to the line, 2nd and 10.
It's like there was nothing to go on that one.
Yeah, the sweep hasn't worked for him yet. They keep trying. As he almost gets sacked back there. Whereas Damian Baker, 7 yards on the reception. Good job getting that out. Third and 3. Demario tries to rush for himself, but only doesn't even get a yard. Doesn't even get back to the line. Gets -1 on the play. Is now 4th and 5.
Here we go. Another punt for Northwestern, and another drive for Wyoming.
Seems to be the theme of the night. First and 10 for Wyoming. Shotgun, 2 to the right. Man in motion, hands the ball off to McFly. McFly gets 10 yards on the carry, but it's just short of a first down, 2nd and inches. Shotgun, 4 wide, trip to the right. Hands the ball off to McFly again, but doesn't get back to the line, gets -1 on the play. Now 3rd and 1.
Hey, right there.
I'm sorry?
Ty Ghostly made the play right there on defense.
Yeah, it is 3rd and 1. Shotgun set, 4 wide, handoff to McFly up the middle, and gets to 1st and more. Gets 11 yards on the carry. Shotgun, man in motion, wide receiver screen. Darius Slay 2 yards on the catch. Second and 8. Shotgun, 2 to the right. Fakes a handoff to McFly and carries it for himself. 7 yards on the carry by Braxton Young. Ty Ghostly with the tackle. 3rd and inches.
Play. And another good read.
Young rushes it for himself again, gets another 8 yards to add to his stats tonight. 183 on the ground.
Seems to be the thing of the night. Northwestern defense can't stop Bryson Young on the ground. As now they
Stop him right there. Dalen Jackson said, keep talking that shit. Second and 15. Shotgun, 4 wide. Takes a handoff, carries for himself, elbows that boy in the mouth, elbows another one in the mouth, gets 7 yards on the carry by Braxton Young, good for 3rd and 7.
That stiff arm was vicious.
If he had his mouth guard in, because I'd hate to get hit by that. Face mask or not. And Gino McFly 3 yards, or 5 yards. Shit, I didn't catch that, I'm sorry. Field goal team comes out, 4th and 2.
Western forces them to go for another field goal.
I guess they were trying to sympathize with Northwestern. As Junior Taylor, I assume, brings the ball out. Another Zara zooms 27 yards on the return.
Wyoming defense only allowed 167 yards through this whole game so far.
Yeah, it hasn't been much. Or not enough, anyways. As Demiria, I forgot his last name for a second, throws it out of bounds, 2nd and 10. Small foot patrol. Demiria, across the middle. Dan Legend, 7 yards on the catch. Makes it 3rd and 3.
His second reception of the game.
Speaking of this. Reckham Beacons. 3rd and 3. Hands the ball off to Zooms, 3 yards on the carry. Makes it 4th and inches. Gotta go for it.
Great.
Nope, not going for it. I do not agree with this. I would have went.
Yeah, I would have went for it too. Oh, he muffed it.
Yeah, you did. But good job getting back on it immediately. Three wide. Man in motion. Hands the ball off to McFly. And gets -4, or not -4. Jeez, my bad. 4 yards on the carry, 2nd and 6. Second and 6, fakes a handoff, rushes it for himself, gets the first.
He's nearing that 200-yard mark.
Ball on about to 31. Wide receiver sweep. Darius Slade gets 5 yards on it. Second and 5. Shotgun, 3 wide, 2 right. Man in motion. Fakes a handoff. Young up the middle, 7 yards on the carry. Good for a 1st and 10. First and 10, option to the right. Takes for himself, gets 6 yards on the carry, makes it a 2nd and 4.
As now he's over 200 yards on the game now.
Which is a little ridiculous.
Yep.
As McFly gets a carry, he's at 2 yards on the carry, 3rd and 2. But when you got stats like this, you can be as ridiculous as you want. Shotgun, 4 wide, trips to the left. 3rd and 2. McFly up the middle and gets the first 3-yard carry on the play.
Go.
First and 10. McFly gets the carry up the middle for 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Like he got clothesline there.
He gets over 100 yards on the night.
It's about time. Braxton Young's been stealing all of his yards as they option it to the right, and Braxton holds on to it for 9 yards. 1st and 10.
I'll be right back. I'm going to do something next.
Shotgun, 4 wide. Hand off to McFly, who gets -3 on there. 3rd and 12. And that'll do it for 3 quarters. It's now time to throw them 4s up in chat. The imaginary chat. Milo, get inside. As Wyoming leads Northwestern 30-6. Young dances in the pocket. Hits McFly on the screen. McFly gets 4 yards on the play. Makes it 3rd and 8. Shotgun, 4 wide. Young in the pocket. Slings it downfield. Has a man in the end zone, and it is complete for 6 points. Tyrell Trust with his first catch of the night, I believe. And the kick is up, and it is now 37-6, Wyoming over Northwestern. Sam Junior Taylor brings it up for 16 yards. First and 10. Demiria throws a pick. First turnover of the night. As Wyoming has amazing field position right now to start their drive. Shotgun 2 to the left, and Young rushes it to the right, but gets knocked down immediately. 2nd and 9.
Did they do a touchdown while I was gone? Or
I'm sorry?
did they do a touchdown while I was gone?
They did throw one to the left side, and they just got a pick. So, first turnover of the night. I thought you might have left me there for a second.
Just looking for something.
It is 3rd and a mile. Shotgun 4 wide. Young. Hits McFly on the screen, but gets -5 on it. 4th and forever. See what they do here.
Looks like number 77 read that one there.
The punt team comes out. Probably not going to be returned. Sky punt it. Northwestern comes out. Shotgun 4 wide. Demiria in the pocket. His zoom's on the screen, 1 yard on the play, or negative 1 yard on the play.
Looks like they read that one.
Corey Mooch with the read. 2nd and 11. Demuria looks for a man, but gets tripped. Loss of 7. 3rd and 18.
Jackson Cobb with his first sack of the night.
Third and a mile. Shotgun 4 wide. And they hand the ball off. Was not expecting that. It caught me off guard. We didn't catch some Cowboys off guard as they get 2 yards on the play. 4th and a mile. And the punt is up. And man just rushes through all the blocks. Darius Slay gets 11 yards on the return.
As these total yards have been one-sided, Wyoming was 429 total yards, and Northwestern was 171 total yards.
Yeah, that's a beatdown. As Young fakes the handoff and takes it for himself up the middle, 9 yards on the carry. 2nd and 1. Shotgun, 4 wide, trips to the left, man in motion. And option to the left, pitches it, and doesn't get the first, but Billy Beans is on the option play. Gets 1 yard, is now 3rd and inches.
Dean Taylor makes the play right there to stop him.
Shotgun set. 4 wide, trips to the right. And fakes a handoff and tries to get it himself, but is just short. Now 4th down and inches. And the field goal team comes out. For about a 50-yarder, 55-yarder. And it's up and it was good. Wyoming goes up 40-6 on Northwestern.
Let's see if Northwestern can find something to bring them some morale to next week.
As Junior Taylor brings it out for 19 yards. First and 10. Shotgun 3 wide, 2 to the right. And is almost picked off, but gets it complete to Dave Royals, who gets 10 yards, but just shy of a first. Is now 2nd and inches.
Here we go. 2nd and inches.
And he swings it across the middle, and that is complete to Busy Bones. First and 10. Shotgun 3 wide, 2 to the left. Swings across the middle and had a man hit him right in the hands. Gotta catch that.
Yeah, at this point of the game, you have to catch those.
I was always told from a young age, if it hits you in the hands, you gotta catch it. No excuse. Trent Wiseman with the completion. 3rd and 6.
2 for 14 on 3rd down so far.
Yeah. I'm sorry, you asked me what. You said what now?
I said 2 for 14 on 3rd down. Now they're 3 for
2 for 4 on 3rd? It's not bad. As they go 3 for 5 now. Well, screen passes zooms, 1 yard on the catch, 2nd and 9. As he just keeps getting tripped up after the play. Second and 9. Miria slings it to the right and almost picked off. But that's why Beckham's is on defense and not on offense. 3rd and 9. Miria in the pocket. Gotta get rid of it. His zooms, but zooms gets back to the line. Is now 4th and 9.
Another punt for Northwestern here. Beckham make it for the drop interception right there.
Yeah, you definitely got to work on them hands. 1st and 10, shotgun, trips to the right, 4 wide. Hands the ball off to McFly. McFly gets 5 yards on the carry. Second and 5. 4 wide. Takes a handoff to McFly, takes it for himself, and tries to get over the first down mark, but it's just shy. Is now 3rd and inches. 231 rushing yards. As it looks like we're trying to kill the clock a little bit. Cowboys come out shotgun, 3 wide, 2 to the left. Man in motion. Hands the ball off to McFly. McFly gets 10 yards and more. Gets 11 yards on the carry. Good for a first down.
This has been a statement from Wyoming.
Hand off to McFly to the left. 8 yards on the carry. Makes it 2nd and 2. Hand off to McFly. 4 yards on the carry.
Here we go. Last 2 plays of the game.
We're under a minute left to play. And McFly gets the carry again. 15 yards on the carry. First and 10. And this ought to be the last play of the game.
Dawson here.
As Young carries it for himself. And I do believe that'll do it. As this is GSP and Luke Garcia. This was just a beatdown, man. I think everybody kind of tuned in thinking this was going to be one-sided, and that's kind of what they got. Gina McFly, player of the game. Surprisingly, I thought it was going to Braxton Young.
The run game was the tendency of this game.
Yeah, I wonder how they justify that. You know, whatever. But that does it for your first game tonight. Make sure you tune in for the second game with GSP and Luke out.